Number one, and this is going to be a lot of tough, not tough love, but I'm going to be direct and I'm not going to beat around the bush. It's part of my profile, part of being a manifesting generator as well. We make things harder for ourselves than it needs to be because our head and mind centers are constantly trying to figure things out, trying to put things into boxes, trying to logically make sense of things. But here's the thing, when it comes to making decisions and following human design and doing things that are easy and fun for us, that doesn't always make sense to our head and mind centers. They can't conceive what our body feels. They can't tangibly translate that. So often, and certainly when I was first implementing human design in life, not just in business, right? Like I think if you're doing human design, it's an all-encompassing thing. It applies to life as well. And it just allows you this ability to move through life and through business with ease when you allow it to be that way, right? So that's kind of the caveat, the context of this is if you are feeling frustration, if you're feeling angry, if you're feeling annoyed, if you're feeling bitter, if you're feeling disappointed, right? I've just gone through all the different not self themes for each of the types. And so all of those feelings, if any of those are things that you are feeling, then you are out of alignment. Right? That is your body telling you to pay attention and start to ask questions. Why does this feel hard? Why am I angry? Why do I feel frustrated? Why am I feeling bitter? Why am I feeling disappointed? Why am I annoyed? Like, why? And then allow whatever bubbles up. So this is where you can use your head and mind center, right? So it's not that you're ignoring this. This is always going to bring you ideas and solutions and problem solving, all those types of things. It's going to give you thoughts, all of that. But ultimately, when it comes to creating our offers, we have to follow our strategy first. Right? So follow your strategy first. Now, this is exactly why I created the 30-day strategy experiment to allow you to do that. So you get familiar with your strategy and you learn to trust it. So a lot of what you're learning when you're starting to use human design is learning to, one, trust that your strategy and authority know what's best, and they always do, and none of us have our strategy and authority hanging out here, right? This is not where we make a decision, and it's really hard to step out of that because we are taught that that's how we make decisions, but that's how we process information. There's a big difference, right? There's a big difference between processing and decision making. Now, you can use this to give yourself some options, but ultimately you have to follow your strategy and authority.